What's up, guys? I'm Chad Barnes, and welcome to the channel. Here, it's all about real car talk, from simple fixes to smart driving tips and keeping your ride in top shape. If that sounds good to you, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and make sure you watch all the way through. There's a lot of good stuff coming. Let's get to it.
The recommended speed in traffic rules is set by the sign 6.2 with the corresponding name. Sign 6.2 means the speed at which it is recommended to drive on a given road section. The keyword here is recommended. It should be understood that the sign does not oblige drivers to move at the speed indicated on it, that is, if desired, you can continue driving within the current speed limit. But sign 6.2 is still installed for a reason. It is usually placed on road sections where the recommended speed will be preferred by many drivers. Let's find out where it can be found. The scope of application of sign 6.2 is disclosed in its description in the traffic rules. It says that the zone of action of the sign extends to the nearest intersection, and when using sign 6.2 together with a warning sign is determined by the length of the dangerous area. That is, usually sign 6.2 is not installed alone, but together with a warning sign. This combination is used on road sections where drivers are advised to reduce speed relative to the permitted speed. For example, sign 6.2 can be seen next to signs 1.16. Uneven road, 1.18. Gravel discharge, or 1.27. Wild animals. Approximately the same says GOST 52289-2019, which regulates the use of road signs. In addition, he describes the zone of action of the sign in more detail. According to GOST, the sign is valid up to the nearest intersection and when used with a warning sign throughout the dangerous section. In addition, with sign 6.2 instead of a warning sign or together with it may be installed information plate 8.2. 1. In brief, the 6.2 sign is used to indicate the recommended safe speed on dangerous road sections. As we have already understood from the first paragraph, sign 6.2 is of a recommendatory nature and the speed indicated on it does not have to be observed. Accordingly, there are no penalties for exceeding the speed indicated on sign 6.2. But this does not mean that it can be ignored. Drivers, especially novice drivers, should realize that in a dangerous area, driving at the speed indicated on the sign will be preferable. The concept of recommended speed among car owners is often used without reference to the sign 6.2 as a synonym for the concepts of optimal speed or safe speed. The point here is that traffic regulations specify only the maximum speed limit, but the recommended speed for specific road conditions may differ, and the driver chooses it. This is indicated by paragraph 10.1 of the traffic rules, which states that the driver must drive the vehicle at a speed not exceeding the established limit, taking into account the intensity of traffic, the features and condition of the vehicle and cargo, road and meteorological conditions, in particular, visibility in the direction of travel. The essence of the correct choice of speed is that it must provide the driver with the possibility of constant control over the movement of the vehicle. What does this mean in practice? In real life, this rule means a simple proportion: the worse and more difficult the road conditions are, the lower the speed should be. That is, during the day on a dry and clean country road, you can drive at the maximum authorized speed of 90 km per hour without any problems. In the rain it should be reduced by 10 to 20 km per hour. If it rains at night, you can drop it to 50 to 60 km per hour. Of course, many other factors should be taken into account: driving experience, age and type of car, quality of headlights, condition of tires and so on. Another classic advice on selecting the recommended speed sounds like this: the safe optimum speed is the speed of the flow. This advice applies to driving in dense traffic, both in the city and on the highway. In such an environment, the best solution is really to move at the speed of the others. If you move faster, you will have to constantly overtake, and if you go slower, you will be overtaken, which also adds risk. But even here it should be understood that folk wisdom does not oblige the driver to move strictly at the speed of the others. If the flow is exceeded and the speed seems dangerous, you can continue to move at a comfortable and safe speed. The main thing is keep a safe distance to the car in front of you. In conclusion, understanding recommended speed limits is crucial for safe driving. These limits can vary significantly based on factors such as road type, weather conditions, and local regulations. They are typically marked with clear signage to guide drivers. It's important to note that while recommended speeds are not legally binding, failing to adhere to them can lead to fines if it results in unsafe driving conditions or violations of other traffic laws. Always prioritize safety and stay informed about the speed regulations in your area to ensure a smooth and responsible driving experience. Thank you for watching and drive safely.